Hi, I'm Kelsey from Coaching with Kelsey, and today I have what will hopefully be a shorter video for you because I'm currently recovering from a back injury. It's pretty uncomfortable for me to sit at my desk for long periods of time, so we'll see how it goes. But what I wanted to talk about today is when I switched my coaching practice to be more about relationships, romantic relationships, and helping people learn tools that they were never taught to help them thrive in their relationships, I had to ask myself a question, which was like, how do I create the relationship that I have with my partner? And the answer to that is like, there's a lot, really. Like, there's different answers. But today I just want to talk about one aspect, which I think and hope will be useful to you. So, that aspect is that I had to really realize that the work was for me and about me. What I mean by that is I had to really focus in on what I have control over. What I have control over is my thoughts, my feelings, and my actions, right? And as someone who can be a little bit of a control freak sometimes, I was wanting to control everything, and that sort of included my partner. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. And when you don't know how to let go of that, it creates so much pressure in a relationship. The idea that your partner needs to be doing whatever you think they should be doing, right? So a part of this work for me was focusing in on myself. How do I show up in my relationship? And that is what is important, because we cannot control how your partner shows up in the relationship. We can't control how they show up during a conflict or, in the good times and the bad times. They're going to be who they are. And you are going to be who you are. Sorry, my phone went off. Okay. Back from distraction. Okay. So what that means too is like, who do you want to be in your relationship? Have you asked yourself that? Because when I started asking myself that, I realized I wasn't really showing up how I wanted to. And that was really mainly because I didn't know how, and I was showing up in this unconscious way. I wasn't choosing to show up the way I wanted to. I was just sort of at the whim of whatever was going on. So the first step was asking myself, who do I want to be in this relationship? So through some exploring, I realized the partner I wanted to be was someone who loved unconditionally, even through the hard times, through conflict. Someone who gave my partner the benefit of the doubt, trusted them. Like if I was feeling hurt because of something I was thinking, if I was thinking that my partner didn't love me or that, they were upset with me or whatever, trusting that my partner also loves me unconditionally through the hard times. I don't want to be someone who goes into fix-it mode immediately. I want to be able to slow things down, ask my partner what it is that they need from me, and if I can accommodate that, then I want to, but also if I can't accommodate that, then I don't want to. It was a realization that I also didn't want to be someone who just did the things that they felt they were supposed to do. I wanted to act in alignment with what felt true and right to me, which also means sometimes saying no. That's okay too. That knowing and being honest with my partner, I guess you can put it that way, that I wanted my partner to be able to trust that when I was doing something, saying something, that I was doing it from a place of my own authenticity and not because I felt like I had to. I encourage you to ask yourself the same question. Who do you want to be in your relationship? How do you want to show up? And if you're not in alignment with that now, that's okay. But start asking yourself these questions, like, why am I not in alignment? What is keeping me from being in alignment with what feels right to me? So I think that two big takeaways that I want you to have from this video are, one, that the work you do is about you, and then that's going to radiate outward. Okay, so keep the focus in on you and what you can control, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, right? And things will change around you based on that. And the second thing is, the second one is that you need to be asking yourself these questions. How do you want to show up in your relationship? Who do you want to be in your relationship? Answer these questions and answer them in detail. Keep asking yourself these questions. When you have an experience with your partner that doesn't sit well, that doesn't feel right afterwards, where you feel like, oh, I didn't really like how I acted there, take that as an opportunity to reevaluate. Okay, so how do I want to show up next time that happens, right? All right, well, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so, so much. And if anything I had to say today really resonated with you and you want to learn more, please feel free to email me or message me and let me know, because we can set up a free consultation for you where we can talk about the issues that you're struggling with specifically, and I can tell you about my 8-week relationship revitalization program and see if you might be a good fit for it. So, all right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again soon.